Hi there, John and Tanya again. Today we're going to talk about taking control of your Reticular Activating System, your RAS, and your labels so as that they serve you. What that comes down to is how you direct your attention.
You mean you can direct your attention?
Yeah. Your RAS is working all the time. It never sleeps. It's always sorting information according to its predetermined labels, giving you the reaction to it, and then you react accordingly, which means we operate on a default basis with your RAS automatically guiding you through. And you carry on until maybe you hit a wall and are forced to look at another reality. There is another way, though, a little bit less painful than hitting the wall. You can acknowledge your RAS's contribution as to the labels and suggestions that it has brought forward till now. After all, it is designed to keep you safe. And you can say, well, thank you, and then set your labels aside and use a question mark. What am I really looking at? What am I dealing with here? What do I want out of the situation? You know, it said those without a purpose perish. There is a real gem in that.
And what's that?
To have a purpose. If you want to have a created future for yourself, if you want to create a world where you are happy and fulfilled, you have to have a purpose in that.
Oh, I don't know about that. I think the whole purpose thing's rather overrated, actually. Like, I've had many purposes in my life.
And that doesn't mean you can't have more. My purpose for my life now, and the context in which I live my life, which brings me purpose, is to sit here and say all the things anyone ever says about me are all true. They are all the labels that others have for me that crop up, especially when I want to make a change. And my purpose is to be the change so that others can change in their lives. And they can look and say, hey, if that guy can do it, then so can I. That purpose gives me focus. It keeps my RAS busy, and it keeps bringing things into my focus that support me along the way. And in doing so, I create the life that I want to live rather than the one that was going to happen by default. And that's why purpose is important, to focus our attention on what that purpose is.
So you begin every day with an intention to walk towards.
Yeah.
And work towards.
Yeah. Begin every day with an intention. Have your attention on an intention. Every day, my reminder goes off and asks me 3 questions. What am I going to achieve today? Who am I going to serve today? And what's going to show up? Well, clearly I don't know what's going to show up. And I create the opportunity for whatever to show up in a focused way in service of my purpose. And that's really cool. If you found this video useful, please like and share it. We'd love it if you subscribe to our YouTube channel as well. Also, if you have any feedback for us in terms of comments, questions, or suggestions, please post them below, because we'd love you to join in the conversation with us and let us know your thinking.